can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess he's just a worthless twit.
Hey, I'm standing right here. And I'm just as shocked as you are that Mutiny didn't ride in on their white horses to save their prince. I wonder if I can get my old job back. Can either of you put in a word with Triple H?
We need to find something NXT actually cares about to lure them into a fight. Otherwise, they're going to keep dodging us.
What about their precious Unity Tag Team Championships? If kidnapping Troy didn't work, maybe we could title nap those?
You might be onto something there. But how are we going to find out where they're broadcasting from?
I could help with that. If you put in a good word for me.
Yeah, sure. What can you tell us?
I may have been on a group text that mentioned the undisclosed location of their shows. But first I'll need reassurances.
Troy? Disclose it. Now.
Okay. Fine.
Another successful Unity title defense for Lexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw and SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out how they found us. Do you think my phone might have been hacked? And if so, do you think Mutiny would hold that against me?
Man.
And he retaliates.
Oh, look at the knees. Just unloading knees to the body.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
What now?
Oh, yikes. A stomp to the guts.
Ah, kick! Nasty kick.
Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
Up high!
Good Lord, taking flight. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A, right there. Measured knee drop.
She's getting something from under the ring.
And as dangerous as she is, that kendo stick just made her even more so. Connects the fist to the face. Great counter.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray. Measuring him now, lining it up.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Turns that away.
Oh, knee. And another knee. One after another.
Just punishing.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. You got... springboard.
Into the moonsault.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
Boom! Read that one.
From the top. Rocked by the clothesline out of no... Where?
Coming back from the outside now. Tossed by the neck. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
And a stop to the... gut, too.
Ooh.
Rowdy combo unleashed.
Measured knee drop. Oh, that'll wake you up.
Oh, jeez, that could take you out.
This is getting into dangerous waters here.
Taking on so much offense, you got to worry about the lingering effects. Getting lifted to the top rope.
Oh, this is not going to be nice. This is going to be a nasty, nasty... Oh, that hurt. What a jawbreaker.
Oof.
Oh, he fights Lexus back.
Oh! Oh my goodness, what a tombstone! Oh!
Setting up for something here.
Lexus King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And JC's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
I saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring their Unity Championships. Bold move.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We've known each other since we were kids.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Here are the borrowers of the Unity titles.
You gotta love the swagger to walk into this arena holding those two belts they didn't even earn.
Hey, they are the current Unity Tag title holders. It's just in this case, I mean that literally. They are holding the titles.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Lexis King and Jason Jane have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift-wrapped with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge.
We will see. These two new allies have a history, but the big question is, can they gel in an official match and walk away with some hardware? Taking aim on the arm. Ooh, oh, what a kick.
Punch connects.
Broken up with a fist to the face.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Early cover for the title. And only a 1 count.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
Spine buster. Oh my God, a DDT! Spiked them. The challenger enduring the punishment.
And tag! He finally made it.
Running knee lift. Boom! Looking to crush the hamstring. Oh. Another one? Right to the hamstring.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Turns it into a pin attempt. 2. Pushes through after 2.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
Oh, man.
Hammering down on the knee.
An endless bombardment from the champion. The challenger has to be rocked. Teeing off. And JC is taking on a lot of offense now.
Jane is really having trouble with her defense. Steering clear there.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Knee right to the face.
You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Yes, there's the tag. There's the tag.
She tags her partner into the action.
Ouch. Countered right when it was needed. Headlock, elbow drop.
Ooh. Look at this, just punishing the knee. Shot after shot after shot.
Hammering away.
The champ just striking at will.
Cobra clutch. Torturing their opponent.
In trouble here.
A couple of elbows to the jaw, and that'll break things up. Oh, counters right into the breadbasket. The Irish curse. Oh! The challenger is getting torn into.
You really can't do this all on your own. That's what your teammate is for.
Belly to belly soup.
Lex.
Momentum entirely against Lexis here.
Lexis unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Uh-oh. Crossface.
And with the submission locked in, are we about to see a tap out?
He's trying to hold on, but his
keeping the team in this one. Straight punch.
A grand uppercut.
knee strike connects.
Boom!
The challenger's looking down and out there.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP.
And this onslaught's really taken everything out of him.
I know he didn't think he'd be in this position tonight.
Nasty right hand.
Enziguri to the floor.
He wants his crowd on their feet. He wants them to make some noise.
Roll up here. And a strong kick out in one.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Uh-oh.
He counters with a great reversal.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
And he has an answer for King. Superman punch! Momentum entirely against Lex's here.
Lex is unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, from the top. Planted.
We all know what he's thinking here.
Well-delivered suplex.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
And he's really being relentless right now.
He's letting his actions do the talking here. Strong kick. My goodness. Downward spiral. See ya. Perched on the shoulders. Oh! Feast your eyes.
That's it. The title's going nowhere.
Tag.
Taking off from the ropes.
Ooh. Lexus avoids the attack.
Kick to the midsection. Looking for the straitjacket.
Into the backstabber.
Got him in the corner now.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Vintage move here. The Cobra Clutch. Expertly executed hold right on the neck.
This is devastating. You have to be feeling this in every nerve.
Elbows trying to free himself, and he escapes. Back elbow completely cuts them off.
Thunderous tombstone pile driver.
Nasty right hand. Vicious enziguri.
Setting them up. This is going to be nasty.
Burning hammer. Champ close to ending it here.
Oh, my gosh.
Terminating knee smash. Arm wringer applied. Bang! So accurate. Has to mind the referee here. Has to avoid the count out. Real European uppercut.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Hoists up their opponent, looking for devastating maneuver by the champion. Boom! In off the tag. Way to avoid that.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Ooh, turned it into a jawbreaker.
Running knee lift.
Just rocked him. Kick to the stomach puts an end to that. Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes.
And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
Placing him in the corner here. And retaliates with a counter.
With the boot.
She tags her partner in.
DDT!
Ooh! Oh, ouch! He gets out of the way.
Kick to the midsection. Holding up a head of steam. Gets driven into the corner. Countering each other again and again. Lexis King looking to set it up. Uh-oh.
Quick thinking to unleash the clothesline. Fist drop. Man.
The fist has been dropped. On the mark.
One of the most dreaded maneuvers in all of sports entertainment.
Vertical breaker.
Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed.
Brought down with a DDT. Momentum entirely against Lexis here.
Lexis unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Oh, did you hear that?
Lexis avoids the attack. DDT! Hard right hand. What are we going to see here? Uh-oh! Spiking DDT!
And now thrown back into the ring.
Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexis King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who's wrapped up in all this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down on a JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you used that goofball Troy to find where Mutiny was hiding and then win their Unity titles. Well done.
I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very specific analogy, but the reason everyone's upset is Mutiny is creating their own title, the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be your last #1 draft pick either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this?
Let's roll. I'm going to walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve them a case of frosty Stone Cold Steve Austin style whoop-ass.
Hell yeah.
Mark Coffey getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffey next.
And the referee is going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
And it looks to me like Mark Coffey's about to become the second member of the NXT Mutiny roster tonight who's going to lose some teeth to one half of the Unity champions.
Mutiny claims to like anarchy. Well, tonight, they're getting all they can handle.
Keeping in close quarters, and look at these lefts. Oof. Now, this is just a ruthless attack.
Oh, such aggression.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Caught with a punch.
He's able to counter that.
A string of counters. Oh, that can shatter a jaw.
Attack directed right onto a vulnerable Mark Coffey.
Nothing unexpected. He knows he has a huge challenge in front of him. Hoists up their opponent. Looking for
burning hammer.
Mark is out. That's it.
And going for the pin. Coffey's been defeated, but apparently that isn't enough for the WWE loyalist.
He's kicking Coffey right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say.
Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
One of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.
Hey, you. My name's Psycho Sally, and
I don't want to hear one word from any of you traitors. What's wrong? Too afraid to mouth off now that we're standing face to face?
I thought you didn't want to hear one word from any of us traitors.
Well, it is kind of boring out here in the parking lot. So might as well say your piece.
I was just going to ask if you're hungry. Catering is really good tonight. There's even cake!
If Bailey and Kevin Owens think I'm walking into some trap right before I run your little gauntlet...
Wow, you seem really mad. Are you more of a pie person?
Look, I don't know you, Psycho Sally. This isn't personal. But you're a soldier on the wrong side of a civil war where you're the bad guys.
We're the bad guys? You and your partner broke into our arena, kidnapped our producer, then proved what heroes you were by returning the Unity Championships to the company that fought creating them for years.
After Mutiny declared war on WWE and attacked our whole damn roster.
Mutiny has a lot of people who used to be on your roster. Makes you wonder what they see and you don't.
The only thing I see is that I'm fixing to take that pretend belt your side just made up and turn it into scrap.
Every belt is pretend until people agree that it's real. You sure you don't want some cake?
Yeah, I'm sure.
The following contest is a gauntlet turmoil match and is a qualifying match for the NXT Mutiny Championship. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
It's the man who's here to show the WWE Universe that Mutiny was a mistake.
And from Texas, weighing in at 250 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, big time, Brandon Dwayne.
I don't think this guy's afraid of anything walking, Corey.
You're right, Saxton. The thing is, courage is only a virtue until you lose. And tonight a loss is likely in this difficult gauntlet match.
A shot at taking the Mutiny Championship back home to WWE is on the line. The Scottish Supernova.
And representing Meta-4 from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova 11, Noah.
First ever 2-time NXT Heritage Cup winner. Very prestigious.
He's mastered the unique match format. Noam Dar and the Heritage Cup have become synonymous.
Well, Dar certainly would like to think so. He thinks he owns it.
No, Dar just doesn't want you touching it, Saxton.
Highly skilled. He's the first Israeli-born superstar to compete in WWE.
He's got a little bit of his own swag going, too.
He's smug.
He's not smug, Cole. He's confident.
This superstar didn't just walk into the lion's den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes.
Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against 3 of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the risk if that man carries Mutiny's new championship back to WWE, Corey.
And found a way to turn the tables, holding on to a wristlock.
STO takedown.
Oh my God, a DDT!
Spiked him.
turnbuckle here.
Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor.
Up high.
Diving fist drop. Just a continuous rush on Noam Dar here.
Dar on the wrong side of every exchange lately. Guys, I have a feeling someone is about to get their chest caved in.
I think it's happening. Endless blows.
Just going all out with every blow.
Belly to belly suplex. What a punch.
Oh, smashing the jaw.
He's just unloading now, landing every shot he can find.
He is absolutely determined right now.
Nothing quite like the phenomenal forearm.
He hit it.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Oh my God, a DDT!
Lights out. He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation.
Tombstone! Tombstone! He's looking poised to finish Noam off.
Hoists up their opponent, looking for
Burning him!
Noam went down in a heap.
Goes for the pin. Oh man, he's out. Noam Dar is eliminated from this gauntlet match.
Just 2 more obstacles left in this gauntlet match. So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise.
There's never been much time to strategize for opponents to really feel each other out in a match like this. It makes sense to take whatever time you can, though. Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive. Vicious right hand. Just brutalizing their opponent.
Oh! Uh-oh. Right to the knee. Hammering away. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities. As the arm into a hammerlock cinched in. Arm breaker.
Got the leg. It's going for the legs, going right after the base.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match.
Forearm club.
And he goes crashing to the outside.
No.
Incredible agility.
Fearlessly soaring to the outside. My goodness.
Doing whatever it takes to eliminate the competition.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent. Vintage move here. The Cobra Clutch.
Elbows trying to free himself, and he escapes.
Bang! Crucial counter there. And he slides him back to the mat. Nothing quite like the phenomenal forearm.
He hit it.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Axiom reverses. And he's being totally cut off here.
Yeah, he's just popping off right now. Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star.
Quick reflexes so important in a match like this.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Look at this, reverses the leverage. And he powers out.
We really thought that was it.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. Setting it up.
Brain buster.
uppercut.
Oh.
We're lined up. And the pitch. Uppercut. Oh, shoulder, elbow, all effective with that.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive.
Set out pile driver. Is it enough? The cover. 2. Yes, Axiom has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
The fun's not over yet. Here's our final entry. Now we've got Wesley jumping into this gauntlet. The NXT faithful patiently waiting to see what happens next.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
And he's keeping this attack going and going.
And this is exactly the way he had it drawn up. A trio of wicked German suplexes. Oh, stiff uppercut. Bam!
Got the leg and
Elbow drop on target. Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything. And the momentum's clearly against West now.
Can West recover from this adversity?
Driver.
Spiked him. That's the WWE equivalent of a helmet-to-helmet hit right there.
he averts the offense.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
And West isn't looking helpless anymore.
That could be the spark West was looking for.
Oh.
Ducking underneath. This is a unique move. Breaker.
Wesley is in serious danger.
Into the pin. 2.
Eliminated. And we have a winner.
Here's your winner. Big time, Brandon Dwayne.
If NXT Mutiny holds up their end of the bargain, this man will be competing for their new championship.
I think we're going to see a trap spring anytime now because there's no way Kevin Owens and Bayley would let that happen.
I'd question your strategy with all this mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
You ever known me to do anything different?
I know you also didn't have a plan when you decided to climb Old Man Thompson's tree, and we had to call the fire department to carry you down. Not a great look.
Oh, sure. Bring up my childhood trauma.
Hopefully you're triggered enough that you actually give some thought to what you're doing.
That was a long time ago. I've refined my improvisational technique.
Beating everyone up is only a technique until you lose a fight.
We got ourselves a real simple solution then.
Yeah, you just have to keep winning. Here's the thing.
Trust me, if they have something planned, I'll be ready for it. The price is worth the cost. We got the Unity belts. I take this new title off the table, Mutiny doesn't have much left after that.
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument. Good luck down there.
We have no idea who is in those mutiny mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever mutiny champion.
Man. Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow. Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Taking flight. He's quick to get out of the way there.
That misstep could have cost them this match entirely.
A hard landing for sure.
Wolfgang saw it coming. Oh, no! From a high! Oh, my God!
The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Oh, man!
I don't think Wolfgang enjoyed taking that attack head on.
Yeah, this is what the chamber's all about. He knew what he was getting into. Boom!
Oh, what a right hand!
Ooh! Oh, right to the gut.
Suplex! Neck breaker! Indy counters!
Both arms are hooked.
Backslide in mind.
And he hits the shoulder up before two.
Still no end in sight here.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Cover. Shoulders are down.
It's Duke Hudson out of his pod and into the action.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Big right connects.
Taking this fight back into the ring. Nice takedown. Stack them up. Can he score the pin? Shoulders down. And he goes for the pin. No, he kicks out.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
And shoulders are down. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Fired hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat. Boom, boom. Persistent barrage.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind.
No. Through the air. It connects.
Don't do it!
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
That was the Myrise nose.
This is out of control. Hard into the corner.
the whiplash off the turnbuckles? Hoists up their opponent, looking for the burning and cover here. And the first elimination might be the toughest one to get.
Ooh, here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Uh-oh. And Jensen gets that turned back on him.
Duty right hand.
No clue what we're about to see from Frazier in the chamber. Countering that offense.
Evasive maneuvering there. Kick to the gut.
And Chase fends him off.
Straight punch, nothing fancy.
The wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Yeah, the intensity of this Falls Count Anywhere match continues to rise as it goes on. Down with the vertical suplex. Ooh, what a punch. That's how you stop your opponent.
Does he have him here? He's able to beat a 2 count.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Oh, tossed to ringside. He connects with a counter. Oh, and he gets just ducking underneath. This is a unique move. Breaker.
Cannot finish Nathan.
Cover. 2. Kicks out.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Oh, and he had the wherewithal to counter Andre. No!
What a spectacular misfire.
And that is why we say don't try this at home, viewers, because of terrible miscalculations like that.
2 falls down, 3 to go until one winner is left in the chamber.
Ooh, DDT delivered.
Superman punch! Cover! Kick out just before 2.
He's still got more left in the tank.
Turn it around with a reversal. Shoulders down. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
And there's the cover. Shoulders up before 2.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank. Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face.
Straight punch.
Launched right out of the ring. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Strong counter from Jensen. Big punch. Ouch. We got a cover. Fights out at 2.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Vintage move here.
Wolfgang got it. Can he?
Elbows trying to free himself, and he escapes.
German suplex. His body. Does he get him here?
Only half of the contestants remain. Who knows what will happen?
And he re-enters into the ring.
Across the shoulders, up and
Gut check. Ooh, and he stops that off. Setting them up. This is going to be nasty.
The burning hammer.
Wolfgang's eyes look glazed over.
And into the cover.
It all comes down to this. Only 2 superstars remain in.
Cobra clutch cinched in.
Torturing their opponent.
He is struggling to fight. In trouble here.
A couple of elbows to the jaw, and that'll break things up. And Jensen gets that turned back on. Setting them up. This is going to be nasty.
The burning hammer. Jensen down, and he might be out.
Into the cover. He survived the gauntlet. He survived this Mutiny Mystery Chamber, and now he's not only one half of the Unity Champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny Champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand-new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods opened, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then baked you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real unity. Unlike the current champions whose bond is that they grew up together. I grew up with a lot of weirdos. Doesn't mean they'd make a good tag team partner.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, We hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results.
These two have put Mutiny on pause, and Becky and Seth are on high alert. And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed-gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team? It's easy to feel like these Unity titles were made for Seth and Becky.
Unfortunately, they forgot to put them on their wedding registry, so they're going to have to earn them in the ring, just like everyone else.
The Mr. and Mrs. look to make these belts his and hers right here.
The following is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. And their opponents, big time Brandon Wwe and Jackie Ivy.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created, for the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE. Cole, whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Whoa.
There's the pile driver.
And you don't just do something like that to win a match. You do that to inflict punishment. A spine buster. The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
He's still relatively fresh, but it wouldn't hurt him to tag out sooner than later. Series of kicks. That'll stun you.
Just getting pummeled as the champion was unable to return fire.
Scoop slam. He tags in his partner. Placing him in the corner. Bang! He finds a counter.
Ooh, brutal impact into the corner. He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap.
She's launched out of the ring.
Going in for
all the way down to the floor.
That wasn't only a reckless decision, it was a dumb one, too.
Well, if you're going to be reckless, I hope you're also tough. Punch right to the face!
Yank him right off the apron.
Oh, no. No!
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
A brutal impact after taking a gigantic gamble like that.
Look at this!
High risk, no sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
Tagged in here. Ooh, knock your head right off with that knee.
Becky moves out of the way.
Whoa, what a left forearm. Boom, what a hit.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Man. Oh, what a quick answer.
Ooh, talk about force. That'll give you whiplash.
Scramble back to her partner and gets the tag.
Oh, my gosh!
And he scores a reversal on Rollins.
Relentless. That was a furious assault from the champion. Each blow coming in harder than the last.
Spiked.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
Big reversal by Rollins.
From the outside,
Swanton bomb.
The champion hammered away at. Oh, somehow a true...
Really impressive kick out this late. Popped right in the face.
locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated. We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Just muscling up their opponent. Oh my goodness! Into the powerbomb.
He forces a break before the count of two.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to. Getting set up in the corner now.
He's able to reverse it. Turns it around. She had that scouted.
Big time Bex not backing down, not toning it down for anyone.
And he makes the tag.
Watch out, coming in hot.
Ooh. Calf kick on the mark.
Looking to take it to the air now. Oh my God. Off the mark.
And stays one step ahead.
Uh-oh.
Counters that with an arm drag.
And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out.
Double axe handle. The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
And she anticipated what was coming. Crushing the hamstring.
Well-placed knees to the hamstring.
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Look at this, clutching the wrist. Oh my God. Torturing their opponent.
Just mangling the opposition.
Oh, ow. Capped off with a knee to the spine. Becky holds her off. Clothesline!
And momentum is slipping away from Lynch.
Lynch is going to have to dig down deep here.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. She gets Becky with a counter.
Neckbreaker!
Finds the room to land a back elbow. Running forearm! Just like that, she turned it around. Ooh, hard into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat. An elbow will break that up. What a way to get out of that one.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. Gets out of dodge. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Fast movement gets her out of the way. Wow! Elbow blows that one up. Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face.
Not a good place to be. With a big one in the face.
See ya.
Put in the corner now.
Oh, man.
Going right into the pin attempt.
The challenger's able to kick out.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it. A narrow escape. Oh, what a right hand!
Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
And an answer from her. Catches the kick.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Off the rope. Disaster kick. Tag made. Shots to the body.
Oh, right. Oh, no. One of the most dreaded maneuvers in all of sports entertainment.
Breaker.
Did the champ just close this out? Whoa, just in time.
I thought this thing was over. He just flipped the script there.
Oh, looking helpless right now.
Hoisted all the way up. Boom. It's ruthless striking.
choosing to go after the head here. Interesting strategy.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
And into the corner he goes.
Impressive reversal on Rollins.
Spiked him.
That might have done it. This could be it. 2.
The tag team champions retain.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, big time Brandon Dwayne and Jackie Ivy.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's